Yeah, my fucking PlayStation just bugged the fuck out just now. That shit was like some kind of system error. I ain't never seen that message before, yo. And then the shit fucking just like powered off and would not come back on. I had to unplug that bitch and plug it back up. Like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Yeah, I fucked that up. Alright, so that D's supposed to be right there and not all the way right here. See, I just paint over that shit. Yeah, that shit was crazy just now. my damn. Yeah, shit. That's what's up, bro. Y'all motherfuckers more than welcome. More than welcome. That's what I'm trying to do too, man. Save my vacation time to the summer. Well, I might have to use some next month because I got a little family get together. I might be down there for a couple days in March, yo. Oh yeah, you better wait for that Corona shit, yo. Especially if y'all trying to fly up here. And that's my people, like I said, I got a family get together coming up, yo. My people's like, oh, we'll fly you down if you want. Nah. I'll rent a car, yo. I'm like, I'm not flying right now. No, nope.
Season 1 now streaming free.
Yeah, but when you gonna put out season 2, yo? I already watched all of season 1. My bad, guys. God damn. I can imagine. I bet the morale is up at that motherfucker, yo. I can have a beer on my lunch break. I'm not trying to get drunk. Just want to, just a little buzz. Keep me, you know what I'm saying? Keep me pumped up for the day. You're gonna have to elaborate on what it is. Sidewalk graffiti. What's that? Oh, you mean like write some shit on this on here on the ground? Oh, I don't think I want to do that. It's not like that in the picture. It's only on the wall back there. So we're just gonna change all of that up and try to fill it in as much as this is filled in, but with our own little sayings. Whoa, been waiting on that one for a hot minute, yo. Like, that shit just been bubbling up slowly. I knew that one was coming. Anticipation. All right, so, damn, let me see. This, not the brush. This brush, maybe? I could probably do this brush. Alright, so I think we're good right there. What the fuck? Don't listen to that K-pop shit, man. Man, I hate them commercials. So what we gotta do now is stay like that, camera. Just like that, camera. Stay just motherfucker. Nico on the beat. And the name of this beat is called Black. And Nico made it. Alright, since we were just working with black and white for her shoes, try to just stay in the black and white and so close. You're so close, bro. But you didn't. I guess you didn't get the first part of the question. So the question was, I painted a picture of someone reading Message to the Black Man. Name 2 other authors in that painting. That was a good one though, because that means you actually looked. You looked for the answer. You didn't get it right, but you had to look for that shit. That's good. That was a good try. Don't stop now. You the closest. Motherfuckers, I'm gonna answer this motherfucking question. Yeah. Cause this trivia I'm giving you is meant to inspire your desire to push your limits higher with that knowledge, that education, man. Let's do that. Let's teach each other respect. And you get that? And this trivia I'm giving you is meant to inspire desire to motivate. Let's educate. Let's levitate. Let's elevate. Let's go high. Let's go high. So I'm so high and I can't lie. Yes, I do supply all of that good literature that your ass should buy and read that. Books, stacks up and mean that. Look, I got greenbacks. It took like... Alright, what we gonna do? What I was saying, because we in a black and white, we can go ahead and fuck with her hair somewhere. For like another 30 minutes maybe, because the first stream was almost an hour or so. I did work today, guys, so I'm about to be hungry. Yeah, gotta cook some fucking dinner. Yeah, gotta get that food up in ya. Eating all your protein, your vitamins and nutrients, and cook you some collard greens and call that shit your supper. I chef it like no other. Cook the beef and broccoli. Then make me some cornbread. Man, get back on it, man. The question, man, answer the trivia question. This trivia I'm giving you is meant to inspire your desire to... Yeah. This trivia I'm giving you is meant to inspire your desires. Yeah. And this trivia I'm giving you, is... Hey man, quitters never win. Winners never quit. He said, I tried. What the fuck that mean? Oh, I'm just tried it one time. I told you close, motherfucker. You're close. You're the closest one. Somebody is reading Message to the Black Man. Message to the Black Man. Oh, just like King Ferdinand got sniped out by the Black Hand, then World War I began. And it broke down them kingdoms and built them some nations. And now look what's hating, cause capitalism run all that. Just look at the wealth gap. The richer getting richer and the poor getting poor. COVID-19 getting sicker like... I tried. I'ma just give up now.
Treasure Cruise. Now introducing the Land of Wano.
What?
Explore the world of One Piece on mobile.
No. Why?
Now.
Yo, that shit won't be letting me skip this shit sometimes, yo. Nobody's gonna explore the land of nothing. Yo, they said, I was reading an article earlier today too, saying that Ghost Recon Breakpoint is gonna get an overhaul. Like it was due to get a massive overhaul like today or tomorrow, but they pushed it back, saying that when they do put the update on it, that you know it's working like they want it to. And that's the thing, yo. Like I was on that fucking Ghost Recon Breakpoint hard as fuck when it came out, and then the raid came out, and then everybody just was hacking that shit, man. And then like I don't know, that shit was really, really super fucking hard, yo. Like the raids were hard as fuck. I never beat one of them, not even one, not the normal way. I was in there with I tried to play the raids for weeks, yo. Couldn't get a fucking squad together that could fucking beat that tank. And I don't know, man. Motherfuckers just retarded. And that's why everybody started hacking that shit, because it was so fucking hard to beat the tank. And then, like I said, I tried for weeks, couldn't find nobody to play with to beat that shit. Jumped in a fucking squad with some randoms. There's this one dude in there, yo. He had all the little cheats on, man. We got in there with the fucking tank, yo. Man, he shot this bitch 17 times and blew that bitch up. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, bro. I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking play the game like that, homie. Like, I've been hearing people do that shit. And then I was even in a group with some other guys, and he was like, oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. And he tried it, and he couldn't do it. And I was like, that's cool anyway, bro, because I told him the same thing. Like, I don't really think I want to play the game like that if you're going to fucking do some cheap hacking code to motherfucking, I don't know, make your weapon super strong. Or I don't know what the fucking code did, really, but I don't know if it made the weapon strong or the armor on a tank weak or whatever he did, man. He blew that shit up by himself in just like a half a clip. Like, get the fuck out of here. But now, they said they're gonna do some kind of overhaul to the game. They made that shit too much like The Division, for me, honestly. Like, I think the first set of games, they haven't done a new Rainbow Six yet. They just keep adding on to that Rainbow Six Siege. But when the first Division, Rainbow Six Siege, and Wildlands came out, I had all three of them, and I liked them all because they're Tom Clancy games. But I liked them all because they were really, really fucking different, yo. Like, they were shooters, but they had their own little niches to them. And goddamn, Rainbow Six had that close quarters, short time span to complete the missions, and fucking super, super realistic bullet damage in that shit, where you get hit once, nigga, you going down. Like 1 or 2 rounds, you're damn near fucking done, bro. Like some real bullets. The goddamn Division, that shit was a beautiful ass game. It was a little bit kind of open world, but like the bullet damage in that shit was so weak, yo. It's like you had to use like 4 or 5 clips to kill like one enemy, not even bosses, just like regular enemies, yo. Everything in there is like a fucking bullet sponge. And then they had that whole gear system and trying to add all the proper gear to boost all the parts up, and motherfuckers would do whatever to come up with these little perfect loadouts where you could just not kill them motherfuckers, yo. And I didn't like that. Like the Dark Zone, like that shit was kind of weird. I didn't find that extremely entertaining at all, especially when people, like I said, people can just make it so that you can't kill them. That shit ain't fun. Like, how you can kill me with 2 clips, and I done put 15 clips in you won't even fucking go down. And so when Wildlands came out, yo, I love Ghost Recon Wildlands, yo. That shit was crazy. It had like specified characters you can select from, and everything was straight up, yo. You You play the game, you earn points, and you unlock shit. And the shit you unlock, you get to keep it. And you can build your little loadouts, and it's like, it ain't no random drops, and maybe you get this, and then your homie get that. Man, fuck that shit, yo. Let me work towards this scope. Okay, I gotta do this to unlock the scope. All right, now I got the scope. I can attach that shit. I know I hate them random loot drops and all that shit, yo. That's what I really hated about Destiny 2, just like random loot. Fuck that. But so I love fucking Wildlands, yo. That was my shit. Played that shit for years, and then so excited about Breakpoint. I pre-ordered my copy. Like, I'm definitely gonna play that shit. And then they made that shit like fucking The Division. Now you got gear score, and you gotta like combine the best gear, and you got this central hub and all this other shit. Man, that first game ain't had no fucking gear level or no fucking hub you had to go to get missions and shit. Man, that shit, I was like, fuck, bro. Now you got 2 Division games, except one is semi-open world and Wildlands is really a sandbox open world game. But both of them, now they're basically the same fucking game, though. It's like, why did you even do that? What was the whole fucking point in adding all these Division type aspects to a whole different game, yo? And they kind of, I don't know, that shit kind of fucked it up for me. I say that's why I have the other 2 games, but when Wildlands came out, that's what's my shit. That was my preferred Tom Clancy game to play, just because it was that much different from the rest of them. Yo, that shit was really stealthy. You can either do like stealth missions. You can go in there guns blazing, but I always like to go in stealthy. See how many motherfuckers I can take down without getting fucking caught, yo. Sniping motherfuckers. Nah, that shit is just, I don't know, man. Now they got, like I say, they got raids in that shit and all kind of weird ass shit now. It's like, psh, you could have saved that shit for the other game. But now I am interested in this overhaul because they say they really did not reach their their predicted sales rate, their sell mark, and then something about the community is lacking because nobody really plays that shit, streams that shit. Chat boards about that shit are dry as fuck. Nobody ain't talking about that shit like that, man. That's just like Anthem. Hype that shit up and then give us this lackluster ass fucking game, and then like, oh, my bag, we'll fix it up for you. We'll doctor it up. Like, bitch, I'd already put my money in there. Now I gotta download this fucking big ass patch. Make all these changes, and I gotta read all these notes and shit. Giving me homework. Cause y'all ain't, I don't know, man. That's why lately I haven't really been so hyped to like pre-order games anymore. And it's to the point where I almost enjoy watching other people play games as much as I play them. I don't know, and I don't know. I don't have to. I don't. It seems like I don't have to play the game nowadays. So many people stream shit like that Dragon Ball Z shit, yo. Whatever that fucking the latest Dragon Ball Z fighting game. Like, I used to love Dragon Ball Z, and I had Dragon Ball Z games too. But now it's like, if I get a Dragon Ball Z game, am I really gonna play that shit like that? You know what? While I'm eating dinner, I'll just watch somebody else play Dragon Ball Z. I watch motherfuckers playing Resident Evil the other night. That should be like my TV. Watching gamers play games because I don't feel like playing. I wanna watch somebody play the game. I just don't feel like playing that shit myself as much. But when that Last of Us Part 2 come out, I don't know. That's the most my most anticipated next purchase out of anything. I ain't looking forward to buying shit. No shoes. They ain't no. I don't know. Fucking whatever. My next purchase, I'm excited about buying some shit, is The Last of Us Part 2. Can't wait to buy that shit. They already got the pre-order up on the on PlayStation. I'm trying to think if I should get that shit a digital copy or a hard copy. They make everything so easy now that motherfuckers just hate to go to do anything. Like, why go to GameStop and stand in line and buy a copy when I can just download it now and while I'm in my pajamas. I used to like going to the game store. Now they just make motherfuckers lazy, don't want to do shit. And then my next big purchase after Last of Us Part 2, start paying on my PS5. They gotta hurry put those pre-orders out. I'm ready for that shit. Start paying on that PS. Order yours today. I'm there. Let me get that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still liking the PS4, honestly. Like I said, I play it. I play games a lot less. I try to paint a lot more. Um, but yeah, over the past couple years, man, I don't know. Like what was the last game I bought? I think yeah, that Ghost Recon, that was the last game I bought. Like I don't really be buying games like that. Like gotta get this, gotta get that. I watched my man goddamn Blunt Mover play that goddamn that zombie war or zombie army, what that shit was. I said I'll just watch somebody else play the game. Zombie army or something. And then like I was looking at that shit, I'm like, yo, this shit look like that Sniper Elite game for some reason. Then I think is it the same makers of whoever makes Sniper Elite? Yo, what if we put zombies in it? No, son. What if we make a whole different game about it? I used to like the zombie games too. My favorite one was oh shit, can't even think of the name of that shit now. Dead Island or some shit, or I think it was Dead Island. It was an Xbox game. One of those Xbox zombie games. I remember they came out one called Sunshine something other. I almost got that shit, but that's something I was like, man, I'm done with the zombie games. Oh no, I did buy one more zombie game after that on the Xbox. It was something. It was the fourth installment. Left 4 Dead Part 4 or something part. Was there Part 3? It wasn't the first or the second. It was like Part 3 or 4. But it's one of those games that shit had permadeath in it. Man, you get the characters, yo, and man, start playing with the motherfucker. Yo, I had this one character, yo, the first character I got, yo, she was recruiting everybody else, man. My strongest motherfucking character. Yo, this bitch got overran and died. I was like, oh my god, and ain't no coming back. I was like, fuck this permadeath shit. Yeah, I had lost the main chick. You know what? Then after that, I started strategizing like, yo, I'm gonna build up another dude, but yo, this motherfucker gonna be like the king, yo. He gonna have all the good abilities, but I keep his ass at the crib. You know, just give orders to all the little peons. Yeah, then nobody ever wanted to play that shit online, and that was the main reason I had got that shit, cause it was a online zombie shit, yo. But I ain't never really make a lot of friends on Xbox anyway, cause I barely play that shit. That's why I sold that motherfucker, yo. That Xbox One, man, that shit just set for like 2 years. Just sitting there looking at me all crazy. I'm like, man, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, yo. You taking up space. I don't even use you. I've been watching Dream since that shit was in development, yo. If you YouTube Dream developers, like they got videos going back like last summer, last spring actually, like when they were just like I say developing that shit, and they had like some closed alphas. Certain people around the world was getting keys and access to that shit, yo. And the developers were streaming that shit like once a week or twice a week or something like that, live streaming as they still was making the game, yo, but still showing like what was possible in it. And then they was having challenges for like the closed testers to build a forest in I think an hour, and seeing how many different style trees or whatever different people can come up with in an hour. And then it was like, okay, now build a house in an hour. All right, build a character in an hour. And it's like, what the fuck? But motherfuckers was doing that shit, still coming up with some hot ass shit in 60 minutes. But that was people who already had like, they was already having like hours and hours with with the mechanics working with that shit, yeah. But yeah, even that game is like, yeah, that shit probably would be excellent for kids. But like for me, man, I would have to dedicate so much time to that shit. It's like, I don't know. Like shit, I'm sitting up here painting on the goddamn video game. I can be in my studio painting for real. That's like I think this month The Sims was free. The Sims and some other game was free, so I download that shit, yo. Start playing The Sims, and they trying to clean up the house and cook food on The Sims. I like, nigga, I need to be doing this shit in real life. I delete that shit. Sit here and play this dance. I need to play, and then you gotta play some Sims. Man, you gotta play that shit for hours to get into that shit. Nowadays, I like some quick ass shit where I can play that shit for like 30 minutes or an hour, get a little bit of quick entertainment in, and be out that bitch. I don't wanna have to sit here for 2-3 hours trying to get my sim a good job and make sure he happy and socializing with people. That shit I need to be doing. 22, what's good, bro? Mm-mm-mm. Woo, tang, woo, tang, woo, tang, woo. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic and let me take it away. Have you ever in your long-legged life had a bald-headed bitch for your bald-headed wife? We got the RZA, the Jizza, Ghostface, Inspector Deck, you God, the Ghostface Killer, and the Method Man. METHOD, man. METHOD, man. Hey, you, get off my cloud. You don't know me, you don't know my. Whatever, man. Them motherfuckers don't know Wu-Tang, man. Shit, man. Two niggas in the jet black gallant. Shut up the Chinese restaurant for some kid named Lamont. They thought he was dead, but instead they missed the kid and shot a 12-year-old girl in the head and then fled. Cash rules everything around me. Cream. Cash rules everything around me. Cream. Making that cream, nigga. Get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash moves everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Bobby Digital. Bobby Digital. It's all about Bobby D. Yo, that fucking Bobby Digital shit was crazy. What about the Sons of Man? Goddamn, Five Deadly Venoms, the Wu Crime Syndicate, motherfucking Killer Army. Ooh, not that Killer Army shit, yo. Um, who else? else Wu-Tang had, yo? Wu-Tang had an ass of different acts, yo. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it quits right about there. Yes, sir. So we did some black and white. Her hoodie is basically black and white, but some of the highlights and reflections do have a little bit of purple in there, so we'll work on that next. Got a lot of more detail in those hairs. And we worked on the sneakers, got some little highlights and details on the sneakers, making them pop out, looking all three-dimensional and whatnot. So, we're about to close up shop. Da Vinci. Yeah, hear this beat. Oh, as soon as I turn it up, you want to buffer on me and shit, you fucker. That's why I had you turned down anyway. I need to change this thinner in here. Ooh, I got that Da Vinci flow, that Mona Lisa, Sistine Chapel flow. All right, let's change this out. Something to eat real quick. Yeah. Gotta go to the gym in the morning. So I gotta go. Oh shit. Gotta try to get to bed a little early. The fuck is my cursor? That's why I hate this shit. I gotta get a new laptop, man. This shit is so slow now. I've had that shit for like years though. Shit act like I don't even want to work right no more. Alright, what else? What else? I think that's about it. Oh, I need my phone. Gotta have my phone. Yo, appreciate everybody chilling with me in the studio. Checking out this art. Listening to some corny freestyles tonight. We got a little bit painted. But the weekend is right around the corner, man. I really need to hit the studio Saturday and Sunday. To hit the studio hard. get some shit done. Like I said, hopefully get a new drawing on canvas so I can start a new paint, because this paint is a little bit more than halfway done. And so after this canvas, I have 2 more canvases to work on, but after that, I don't have anything else set up yet. So I need to get at least 1 more canvas started so I can have 3 pieces in the making, and hopefully get a couple more models to start photographing some other stuff, you know. I still need to do 1 more self-portrait to complete my self-reflection series. But this piece right here is, ooh, I'm hitting light. This piece right here is coming along nicely. I'm starting to get a lot of the details in there. Rock walls, looking good. Still got to put another layer on that. So, like I said, everything has 2 coats. You come back with that 3rd layer of paint, and I hate the reflections. You get the reflection from the TV, the glare from the bulb. And then we're definitely going to start filling in some more words this weekend. Gotta get some more stuff written up there. Alright, that shit hot. We all can see that. Alright. Get you guys next time. Peace.